Hey, we're live. We made it this time.
Yay,
Yay,
yay.
yay, yay. Hey, everybody. How's everybody doing? Thank you all for coming to the Thursday show. It's usually my solo show, but as some of you may or may not know, I tried to do this show with Jason on Tuesday, and that's when Google Hangouts, at least over YouTube, kind of went bye-bye. So but it worked, and then it came on 2 hours later, but whatever. Anyway, it is what it is. So this is the show that we should have had Tuesday, but we're doing it tonight. And without further ado, I want to welcome my brother from another mother. Jason Wade is in here. How you doing, Jason?
Hey, everybody. How y'all doing?
How's it going? How's it going?
It's going well. It's going well.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So let me just get in here real quick, and let's see who we got in the chat. The chat's been flying for like the last half an hour or so. We got my brother Bruce. How are you, buddy? Nice to see you. Bam Ozzy's here. How's it going? Mark Wade, time has been kind. How are you? There's Eric. How are you, man? Thank you all for popping in. Dave R's Guitars. Welcome again, my friend. How are you? I'm just going down here. Jason Wade's in here. That's awesome. R2R3. Yo. How's it going, buddy? Okay, just going down. Going up. Broxel is here. Fabulous Disaster. How are you, man? Gary Tholander. Brian Cote. Blackie. Welcome, everybody. And there it is. There's the first jump.
There it goes.
There we go. It's going to jump on me, and it just did. Okay, let me get caught up here. Michael Bishop. How's it going? ChickNGuitars. Nice to see ya. ChickNGuitars was laying down some funky grooves earlier.
Yes, she was.
Rob212. How's it going? Gary Holt. Gene Schmidt. Nice to see ya. The Gibson Hour. Hell yeah, fabulous is that. Bobby Lopez is here. Okay, did I catch everyone? Joe Irvy, Rick Hefner. Welcome, guys.
Brian Stewart.
Brian Stewart. There he is.
You did get Kofi and Blackie, right?
Dudes and Clams. Yeah, Blackie. I think I caught Blackie. If I haven't, Blackie, how are you? Joe Hervey 84. Man, the chat is just jumping.
Thank everybody for coming and showing up.
Yeah, thank you all so much. You got 25 people in here now, man. That's awesome. You guys rock. You forgot to mention ribeye.
Ribeye. Yeah, no doubt.
Buddy, I'm still waiting for that ribeye delivery, man. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. Hey, Brad Miller's here also. Nice to see you. Okay, ChickNGuitars is multitasking. Awesome. So, Brian Landreth just popped in. Hey, Brian, how are you? So, so I wanted to do this show. I wanted to talk a little bit about the upcoming Summer Namm. As most of you know at this point, and there's Marsman. Most of you know at this point, I have the honor and great fortune of going thanks to Eric from EVH and Gear TV. And my partner in crime at this event is going to be Mr. Jason Wade. So before everybody starts talking about Namm and y'all get Namm overload, I figure let me talk about it now and beat everyone to the punch, do a little show on Namm, and then I probably won't talk about Namm again until we're at Namm, and then hopefully there'll be videos and things coming up, and we'll talk about all that stuff as we go along. And Josh Garcia is here. Okay, I think I'm caught up. Mike Rohde is here. Welcome. Yeah, so let me ask you right off the bat, Jason, how are you? I mean, what are you thinking? Are you pumped or what?
Yeah, I'm getting excited about it. I mean, like I told you off air, I downloaded the app, and you can look at the floor map to find out where all the current exhibitors that are registered are going to be.
Right.
I'm sure it may change between now and a month from now as far as that goes. But looking to see which ones I want to hit, and different things. Yeah, so I'm excited to be able to hang out with you, of course, meet some of the YouTubers that are going to be down there that I watch on a regular basis, and shake their hand, say, hey, appreciate what you do, so on and so forth, that type of stuff. So I'm excited.
What have you met any other YouTubers yet in person?
No.
Okay, okay,
Mm-mm.
yeah. Like I mean, I've been fortunate enough
Mm-hmm.
being in Ontario
Mm-hmm.
that I've already met a few. I mean, I just Ben and Brian Cote I've met, Mayhem I've
Wait a
met.
minute. Wait a minute. I lied. GTV. He came up here.
Oh,
That's
okay,
right. He's the only one in person I've met.
yeah. No, I'm trying to think of who else I met.
Mm-hmm.
Mayhem. Oh, and of course Eric, EVH and Gear TV. So
Mm-hmm.
I've met.
Well, Brian Cote, Beane, Absolute Mayhem, Eric, Zach Thong. I mean,
Oh, I
yeah.
met Zach Thong too. Shit,
Mm-hmm.
there's my memory going failing me again. Yes,
Richie. Mm-hmm.
yeah, Richie. Shit, yeah. You get a better memory for me than I do. Yeah. So I've met quite a few actually. So that's kind of cool. But then this will obviously open up a whole lot
Mm-hmm.
more people that I haven't met. And yeah, for me that is like I think that's like the biggest. Honestly, that's the biggest thing. I think
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it is for me. As far as guitars and stuff, of course, everybody wants to see the new thing that's coming out, so on and so forth. I view it also as an opportunity to play guitars that I probably wouldn't have a chance to play around here, as far as, going in a guitar store or something like
Hmm.
that. The Sirs and the different, different things like that. Some of the higher end Gibsons, if they'll let you touch them. The Kramers, um,
Yeah.
some of the Fenders that I don't currently own one way or the other. Just just to look and experience the whole thing.
And you were just saying that like for those of you that don't know, and I just found out the other day, like they actually put out an app
Hmm.
and you can put on your phone and it tells you what's happening like every day, what all the events are, right? It tells
Hmm.
you, like you were saying, the floor plan, and you can see what all the booth numbers are and everything. Like it's so organized,
Hmm.
it's so organized. And you were saying the Fender footprint is really really big. Is that the biggest one you've seen on the app so far?
No, I don't think it's the biggest one, but it's one of the biggest ones. That's for sure. I mean, um, like like I said, okay, let's say you had, like, okay, here's my phone, right, and
Hmm.
this is a footprint. Okay, let's say most of the footprints are this big, something
Yeah.
like that, something like that right there, maybe that big, and
Hmm.
in fenders is this big. So
Wow.
it's one of those, it,
So.
it's going to be interesting. A line six, of course, has got a larger, from the map that they provided. Line
Mhm.
six has got a large one. Of course, Gibson's got a large one. Some of the independent one-off companies, custom guitar companies, and there's a lot of them in Nashville. They have the smaller ones. So when it's at CMG, out of Georgia, they'll be there. I saw them, and I'm interested in picking up one of their Ashleys and playing it.
Yeah, yeah, you know what? Yeah, I didn't think of that. There's going to be all those
Hmm.
private boutique
Right? Yeah.
buildings that
Exactly.
we're going to get
Hmm.
to check out.
Hmm.
And ESP always makes some crazy ass guitars too. Those are going to be cool to check out.
Correct. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff that's going to be interesting just underneath that one roof, as far as that goes.
Yeah, 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 for sure. Okay, let me just I'm going to go back to the chat here. People have been making some comments. I want to make sure I catch those.
Hmm.
Yes, Eric, that was an awesome meetup. It was awesome meeting Eric, and actually Eric and I are trying to find another weekend this summer to get together. So looking forward to that. He's got an open invitation whenever he decides he wants to make the trip this way, and hopefully we'll catch each other again, if not before now, maybe right after.
Hmm.
Okay, just going down here. Uh, Catch some new names: Terry Himes, Sean Zimmerman. Welcome.
Well, EVH has got a really nice comment for you there. Some news.
All right, I'll be there in. Give me 1 second. Brad Miller, welcome. How are you, man? Okay, I'm just going down. Denny Allen, nice to see you. Denny Allen is still getting to know himself. Hey, there's Nocturnal Butterfly. How are you, sweetie? Nice to see you. Okay, Janice is here. Welcome, Janice. Brian Stewart is asking if we plan to do any live streaming from Namm. from what I understand, at the actual Namm, they're wireless. We'll try.
It's all going to depend on what's available as far as the network.
Yeah, yeah,
If it works, we might. If it doesn't, then we won't.
yeah, we'll give it a shot. Keep in mind, I have to use Streamlabs. Everybody knows how much I love Streamlabs, but if we can do it for sure, yeah, we will. And then, if not at the venue, if the hotel Wi-Fi is good, we were talking about that, maybe doing like a thing once we got back and kind of, you know, doing a little day-to-day thing. So we'll see how that
Mhm.
goes. It really depends on the strength of the network. Hey, there's Mark Way. Time has been kind. Nice to see you. If I haven't said hello. EVH and GTV, as far as I know, Guitar Hack, you'll be doing the Gibson VIP night and the Epiphone VIP night. You will be one of the first on the planet to see the goodies. That is awesome. So looking forward to that, man. So looking forward to that. That's going to be fantastic. There's Dry Heat. Hey, man. How are you?
Hey,
Dave R's Guitars, 250 more. We can make that happen. Let's get back. Oh, let's get hacked to 1K. Yeah. That would be great. If I could actually use Google Hangouts when I'm there, that would be fantastic. I
hmm
don't know if I can get 250 in a month, but that'd be incredible. Okay. Okay. And I think I've caught everyone. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the whole thing. And then the other part of the actual, well, let's talk a little bit about our plans and how we're going to get there. And let's get into a little bit of the story. We had a little bit of a mishap last week, folks. We were almost on the verge of not going to Nam last week,
hmm
um, because life happens, right? But it was a 24-hour crisis. We got it worked out. So we're still on Nam. We're still going to Nam. We're still on track and everything else. But um, I think. Well, let's talk about how we're each one of us is getting there. There's Lando27. Hey, buddy.
hmm
And George Strawn, welcome. So, how are you? What's your plan on getting there? And
Tentatively, I'm going to drive because it's about a 6.5, 7 hour drive from me.
mhm.
So unless something happens, I'm going to just drive, and that'll give us something right around it. At least me and you. I got a 2-seater car. I don't have a 4-seater car for a reason. but but yeah, tentatively I'm going to drive, and I'm actually going to go Tuesday, and you're
Right,
coming. You're coming in Monday morning, correct?
Wednesday morning.
I mean Wednesday morning. Yeah, Monday
Yeah,
morning. Wednesday morning, and that way I can drive to the airport, pick you up, take you back to the hotel, drop your stuff off, and go from there.
yeah, yeah. Okay, cool. So yeah, so my plan is, well, my plan. I already bought the plane tickets. I've had my
Mhm.
plane tickets now for shit almost a month. I was so
Mhm.
pumped. Anyway, so I got the plane ticket. So I'm flying in Wednesday morning. I think I arrive at 9 a.m.
Mhm.
Right, and then yeah, and then Jason is gonna pick me up, and I still gotta do my cell phone roaming thing so we can talk and stuff when I'm down there. And then we're going to the hotel, and we're staying. What is it, like
It's about
15
15
miles?
minutes out because it's a whole lot cheaper.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. So we're
We
gonna.
were originally we were going to stay right across the street, but
Yeah,
because of life happens things, we decided let's save about a grand and stay about 15 minutes out, and I'll drive and we'll commute back and forth. If not, and we also mentioned doing an Uber back and forth, depending on the cost of the Uber, one way or the other. We'll work it
yeah.
out when we get down there, feel it out, see how what
Well,
happens.
yeah. Again, whether you drive or not,
Hmm
that'll decide all of those things. But yeah. So I'll be there Wednesday. You'll be there Tuesday, and then Nam actually starts Thursday morning.
hmm
So we sort of have an idea what we want to do Wednesday, because
hmm
Wednesday's just a day to hang out in Nashville.
hmm
And Jason and I talked about this earlier. And what's great about going with Jason is sort of we both want to do the same things, right?
Right.
So we want to hit Gruins,
Mm-hmm.
and what was the other one? Carter's.
Carter's. Mm-hmm.
Right. So for those of you that don't know, those are two really world-known, famous music stores in Nashville,
Mm-hmm.
and they carry vintage guitars. So I've got like I'm gonna use this trip, and I think you are as well, to basically do a lot of bucket list things. And one of my bucket list things, well, other than just being at Namm, that's a bucket list for me. Never in 100 years would I thought this would ever would have happened.
Mm-hmm.
This is like, holy shit, I'm still scratching myself, you know, that it's actually happening. But one of them is to actually be in the same room as a '59 Les Paul.
Mm-hmm.
And if I don't know how strict they are at Grunes. I mean, considering these things are worth more than my house, but if I could even touch one, or even just stand next to one,
Mm-hmm.
because for those of you in the chat that don't know, I have a '59 Les Paul tattooed on my arm. Okay, just to show you how much I love Les Pauls. And what I'd love to do is just take a photo with my tattoo and me standing beside a real Les Paul, '59 Les Paul. That would be cool. That's gonna be a framed photo, man. If I could swing that.
Mm-hmm.
So I know what are you looking forward to? Like, what do you plan on doing the day before? What are some of the things you're looking forward to?
Um, like you said, same thing. Go to the music stores, check out the gear and some of the stuff they have to offer down there that you see and hear about that you don't necessarily see in the area that I'm currently in. And like I said, playing guitars I wouldn't necessarily be able to play at a guitar center. You know what I mean?
Right, right.
Stuff I wouldn't be able to, the $3,000, $2,500 guitars, stuff that I don't really have a desire to have one way or the
Mm,
other because that's just
mhm.
not me. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Some people like that. Some people it's their gig and they can do it. And I
Well,
appreciate them doing it because otherwise I wouldn't be able to see it on YouTube. But I'm fine with a $1,000, $1,500 guitar.
and there's all these brands that I hear so much about
Hmm.
that I don't have access to,
Yeah,
like yourself. Like, I've
the
never.
Sirs and the Friedmans and stuff like that. I mean,
I'm okay with
it intrigues me, but
Yeah, I'm okay with Sir and Friedman. I've played both,
hmm,
but for me, it's stuff like Acacia, Kiesel,
right, yeah, stuff like that. Hmm.
those kinds of guitars. That, yeah, like they're all the ones that you gotta kind of order custom.
Hmm.
I'm assuming that they're all going to be at Nam too.
I don't know. I didn't like I said. I didn't
No,
look over the map with a fine tooth comb, but
yeah, that's the other thing.
hmm.
Just gonna read some comments here. R2 is gonna photobomb us when we're.
That's what he told me in the chat earlier today.
That'd be cool.
Hmm.
Fabulous Disaster. It's nice to see a positive Gibson guitar channel. No worries.
Nice.
Hey, look, I'm wearing my colors. Look, Gibson.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, Brian Cote, 1,000 subs equals full Ace makeup show.
Oh my gosh.
If you keep saying enough, keep saying it enough, it may happen.
Mm. I
Uh,
apologize to everybody. I'm not even hardly looking at the chat. I'm listening and interacting with Hack
uh,
here. So I
yeah, no
apologize.
worries. No worries. I got this. I got this. I'm just going down. Oh, Gussie Wells is here. Hey, buddy. Steph
Hey.
Music Studio.
Hmm. Jan, I see Janice in here.
Welcome, guys.
Janice Lowell.
Yeah, welcome, gals. Janice is here. I'm just seeing if there's any comments that I'm missing here. Oh, Cheddar Kung Pao, Guitar Hack needs your subs. How many videos does he need to comment on? He needs my subs? I need his subs. Cheddar Kung Pao is saying you can go to Songbirds in Chattanooga and play a real burst for a price. I
Mm.
don't know. I don't know about that. Oh, wait, there was shit. R2 had a question, and that's exactly when it jumped on me. Question for Guitar Hack. You like a 50? Yeah, yeah, I do a little bit. Yeah, yeah. Uh, Marsman, George will let you do it, Hack, and Carter's is pretty okay. Marsman is letting us know about what their policies are at these stores. It says George will let me do it, and Carter's is pretty tight with the 100K plus stuff. Okay. So George, I'm assuming George is what are the two stores again?
Ruins or whatever. I don't know. I'm not.
Gruen.
I don't know.
That would be Gruen. The Gruen store might let us.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be cool.
You get in that price range, I'm just taking pictures.
You know what? Now I'm nervous. I don't know.
Yeah.
Do I really want to pick this thing up, man?
I'm taking pictures. I ain't touching that stuff.
Yeah. Volo hack. Okay.
Oh, the Volas and stuff. Yeah, those would be.
Oh,
Yeah,
Vola.
yeah.
Vola.
Some of
Okay,
the.
now I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Pooh Ninja's in here. What's
There's
up?
Pooh in there. Hey, Pooh, there's Audio Line. Nice to see you, man. Hey, Empirism. Welcome.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I was just getting ready to say that.
Jasco Plumbing is in here. Oh, you guys
Hello,
are awesome.
hello.
You guys are awesome. I think I caught everybody.
I don't know, Brian Cote. Are you watching the time? Because you're in charge of that, dude. And you know what I'm talking about.
Well, that's an inside joke that I'm not in on. I'm just. So we got 49 people in here. I don't. We got 49 people in here. Yeah. So, and then the other thing that we can do on the day before is what we were talking about was checking out. Is it what do they call it? Music Row.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, where Jack's Barbecue and Ripples and all the eateries and the bar, the honky tonks and stuff like that are down that road. Boulevard, I think it is the name.
And
Broadway, I think. Is what
Broadway, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And Dave R keeps telling me about a place that we need to go and eat if you want authentic country cooking.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There's going to be a lot of good food down there. That's a very, very rich culture as far as the food and everything like that. So yeah, you're going to get a treat as far as that goes. Get you some good cornbread.
Yeah, we were talking about the cornbread. Yeah, I love cornbread. So cornbread is in my culture that's a thing too. But I'm curious to see what your cornbread is like if it's the same cornbread that we eat. But yeah, no, it's gonna be fun, man. Paul Lewis here, welcome, buddy. Bobby Lopez, nice to see you.
Brian's wanting you to eat a grit.
I ain't eating no grits. I learned I'm not eating. What was it chitlins? Stay away from chitlins.
Yeah, you don't want chitlins.
I don't want chitlins. And there was something else like I can't remember. Something to do with a bull.
Oh yeah, mountain oysters. Yeah,
Mountain oysters.
You don't
want
them. You don't want them either.
Ain't having that. Yeah. So that's the plan for. So that's the one cool thing. Oh, H&T's Home Cooking. That's what it is. You got to remember that name, man.
Mm-hmm.
I think Bobby Lopez. You mean Portuguese cornbread? Yeah. Bobby Lopez. He's Portuguese too. So
yeah. I saw that.
I'm pretty sure that's what you meant.
He's like, oops.
Okay, Broxel's saying have a barbecue with some ribeye. Sure.
Correct.
Jasco's got a question. Hey, do you think what do you think of a 1991 Gibson? I'm getting mixed reviews and have tried. I mentioned this a few times regarding years. Like people will say, well, don't buy a Gibson from this year or that year or whatever. Like I heard the 2016s are crap. I got one right over there. It's pretty damn good. I think at the end of the day, really, you just got to try the guitar. I can't see every guitar being produced in 1 year is going to be garbage. You know what I mean? It's like anything else, right? You just have to find the right one. Yeah. So that's what I would say, Jasco. I don't know about the reviews, man. Just try it. Just try it. Hey, Evan Carter is here. Welcome.
Yeah. There you go, Brian.
Oh, that's what it was. He's your YMCA guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Gussie Wells, the 70s Les Pauls are horrible. Yes. For an entire decade, Gibson made nothing but shitty Les Pauls. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That'd be huge belt buckles. I'm not wearing. Yeah.
The big belt buckles. I was saying for a laugh, like when I was on with Dave R the other day, like, being a Canadian, what do I have to do to blend in? So I got like belt buckles,
Oh my gosh.
chaps, wear like cowboy boots with really loud spurs. Oh, this crazy idea.
There goes Bruce. He's doing the YMCA.
Hey, Bruce.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bruce is picking up the slack. That's awesome, buddy. That's awesome. Hey, Mark Dillon is here. Welcome. Zip Fix, how are you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's Zip Fix. Yeah, I have a 71 gold top. No, I love it. There you go. That just proves the point right there.
Yeah.
Assless chaps. Blood Frets, aka Showman. How are you, man?
Yeah. What's up, Showman?
Keep your moose at
It's at
home, huh?
home.
Oh,
Oh
really?
my gosh.
I was just gonna get him a seat. That's awesome. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's cool that getting there the Wednesday because that'll be like our day to kind of just hang out and bum
Mm-hmm.
around. And then of course there's a couple of things that I like to check out, whether it be Wednesday or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I want to, find a cigar lounge
Yep.
possible, and maybe a tobacconist, and maybe check out, maybe buy some cigars while I'm down there. But if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, that's okay too. It's
Mm-hmm.
But the main thing is hitting those guitar shops and just checking out the city, man. Is it well, Dave R used to live there, he would know. Like, is it a big city? Like, is it a lot of driving to
I mean, I'll
seems
put it
kind of
this way: on
small.
Google Maps, I don't know, but on Google Maps, it doesn't look like it's any bigger than Charlotte or anything, Atlanta or something like that. I mean, but I'm looking at Google Maps from a satellite view. So
Yeah,
you got
yeah, everything. Yeah.
it's like anything else. You have surrounding areas as far as that goes, but where we're going to be and where we're going to go, um, it shouldn't. There's a lot of stuff, a lot of major stuff like the Ryman and stuff like that that you might want to stop by and see, which is going to be within walking distance.
What's Ryman's? What's that?
That's the Grand Ole Opry.
Oh, the Grand Ole Opry. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Mark Taylor, welcome. Yeah, please, folks, thumbs up.
Phil
If you
Mosley's here.
compared to Toronto Hackett's small, Gussie Wells is saying, yeah, because like Toronto's massive, right? And it looks a lot smaller than Toronto. Like it takes
Mm-hmm.
to drive from one end to the other, it's an hour on the highway.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of what I'm used to.
Wow.
Phil Mosley Music, how are you, man? Dave R's Guitars, it's big, not Atlanta big. Nashville is really spread out, he's saying.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Okay, cool, cool. Got to visit Grand Ole Opry. Come on. Yeah,
Yeah.
sure, why not?
Mm-hmm.
Jen saw Van Morrison at the Ryman, Bruce is saying. Cool. Chicken Guitars, you guys gonna visit Mo and Blackjack?
I don't know that they'll. If I'm not mistaken, I believe Blackjack said she was going to be there or be in the area. I mean, they're not too awful far. Maybe a couple hours away, something like that. If I understand where, if I remember correctly, where she lives. She's just outside of Knoxville, I believe, which is about a
Oh,
2 hour drive from Nashville. I may be
okay.
wrong though, but I'm thinking that's where.
Cheddar Kung Pao is saying if you guys want to stream from there, I could make a stream on my channel and invite you guys to it if you can do hangouts from your phone.
Ooh,
Hmm.
that's an interesting. Yeah, that's interesting. I thought Cheddar was going. Cheddar's not. You're not going, Cheddar? Oh,
I
he's
guess,
going to Gear Fest, which I believe is right in the same time frame.
yeah, yeah. I don't see. I'd have to use. I mean, if I'm on my laptop, I could do it. I don't think I can do it from my phone though, because again, I got to use that stupid Streamlabs, right?
No, no, no. He's saying the invite. You just use Google Hangouts. He would send you an invite. You just Google Hangout through your phone instead of the
Ah, I
computer.
got you. Okay,
Hmm.
yeah, that's a possibility. That's a possibility. Um, hey, Half Ace, how are you?
Oh, Gear Fest is next week. Okay, so it's in June, not July. I got you.
Yeah, I think it's before. It's a 20. Is it? I think it's a 21st or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So we're arriving. Well, I'm arriving on the Wednesday, so we have that day to kind of check it out. And then the way it works is Thursday morning. I don't know what time. It'll probably be on the app, but you got to show up with. They send you an email, and it has like a barcode on it, and you go with your barcode and a piece of government ID. So I'm just going to use a passport, and then they give you a pass, and then that pass is what lets you kind of go in and out and check the place out.
Mm-hmm.
And like we got here's what I'm thinking. I don't know. Well, again, we won't know until we get there, but I'm thinking if we're there all day Thursday and Friday, I don't know much else there'd be to see for Saturday.
Yeah, you never know. You never know.
You know what I mean? Like,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it all depends on how quick we move and how many things have like we'll go through. We'll just divide and conquer, right? We'll go through the
Mm-hmm.
map. We'll make a list of stuff that we want to check out. Like
Mm-hmm.
I'll do that ahead of time, and then kind of just see. Okay, well, we saw this, we saw this, we saw this, we saw that. Like maybe take an
Because there's going to be some things there that we're not interested in. You know what I'm saying? Like audio, other, because it's a music trade show, and it's not just a guitar trade show. It's a
yeah.
music trade show. It's
There's
everything.
there's DJ
Audio,
stuff,
anything. Yeah, there's going to be some stuff that we're just.
drums,
Mm-hmm.
horn, all that kind of stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Stuff that I used to.
Brian Cote will be down there. He said that's right. He'll be staying in the same hotel we were going to stay at.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Tell him that. Yeah, we're not. I told him that the other day. It says, yeah, we're not staying at that hotel anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gussie Wells, the flight to Nashville is peanuts, easy peasy. Yeah, the flight for me, it's like 2 hours or something.
Yeah. It's only an hour and a half for me and about $250, but it's only a 6.5 hour drive. So I
Yeah.
figured, what the hey?
Yeah. Well, it was. Yeah. I wish mine only cost me two. It was a little bit on the pricey side, but
Mm-hmm.
you know. But yeah, it's only a couple hours to get there. There was a comment here. Oh, Brian Cote is going to see a show at the Ryman.
Mm-hmm. And
Yeah,
that's what I was telling you about. It's the Grand Ole Opry. It's
yeah.
like a venue. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I don't know if we. I don't know if we. I guess it all depends. Like, if it's somebody that we want to see. I
Hey,
don't.
there's True Shack. He's going.
True
I,
Shack's in here.
yeah, True Shack's in here.
Hey
He's
man,
driving 10 hours.
he's driving 10 out. Wow,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
wow. That's a hell of a drive, man. Crowbar's in here too. Welcome, Crowbar. All right.
Mm-hmm. We got everybody that I know of. Some of the bigger channels.
Yeah.
I think Robert's confirmed. Robert Baker's confirmed he's going. At least in the chats, he's saying he's going.
Yeah. Yeah. I know he's going.
Look, Tone King's going.
Yeah.
Um, I don't know if Steve from Boston or
I think
Philip's going or not.
I think Steve from Boston's going.
Yeah. I don't know if Philip McKnight's going. Like I said, I hadn't heard him say one way or the other. But you got some of the bigger channels and stuff like that that I consider the bigger channels are going to go, and it's going to be nice to be able to see them. I think who else was it said they were going? Brad Miller. Brad Miller said he was going.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah, he said he's trying to work it out. He said he's got it. He's got the pass, and he's just trying to work the hotel out for the budget and everything like that. So
Yeah.
that'd be cool to meet him.
Yeah, it'd be cool. Yeah. Like, so if anyone in the chat here is going, yeah, like,
Yeah.
message me or Jason. I'll be wearing a Guitar Hack shirt at least a couple days I'm in there.
Yeah, I'll be wearing. I mean, I've got so many channel shirts. They ain't no telling what I'll be wearing.
Yeah. Well, I just that logo's so damn big, I'll be easy to spot.
Right.
Stafford Studios saying, Guitar Hack, I just want to say I like my Gibson Les Paul Custom probably better than my PRS. Hmm. You think? But both awesome
What's up,
guitars.
David?
Yeah, that's cool, man. Hey, you like what you like, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know. Uh, I'm still working on it. It's giving me some advice. Okay, Brian Stewart is saying he doesn't think Phil is doing Summer Nam.
Look at that chatter. Oh my god.
You've been
You
with
know,
Beane.
I could wear. I'll take his shirt. I'll wear his shirt one of the days. I've got his shirt.
There you go.
His birthday shirt, limited edition birthday shirt.
Yeah, yeah. Ron Limber, hello. Yeah. Yeah, well, well, as long as we hit, like I said, the vintage guitar stores, that's big. And then
Mm-hmm.
Music Row, and then as far as booths, I mean, I don't think it's any surprise here that I'm going to be all over the Gibson booth like a
Mm-hmm.
fat kid on a Smartie.
Yep.
Um, Outside of the Gibson booth, is I got to see is Marshall in there? Hopefully Marshall will
Mm,
be there.
I mean, you would think so, but
Yeah,
like I said, I don't know.
yeah.
Don't worry about earplugs. I got earplugs for you.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? And this is probably going to freak some people out, but I'm actually real curious about the Kramers as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Um, and the Kramers, the Epiphone, and then oh man, I'm sure there's going to be it'd be really cool. And I didn't even checked to see if he's if he's on there, but I would love to meet Brian Wampler. That for me would be
Mm-hmm.
cool. So yeah, some of the pedal guys would be cool to meet. Cheddar wants the Smarties. Hey, Mike Heath is here. There's a new name. Welcome. Yeah. So and you mentioned line 6.
Mm-hmm.
If I could take some time out and play some line 6, that'd be kind of cool. I tried one the other day. I only played it for like 10 minutes, but it'd be nice to spend a little more quality time. But I don't think from what I hear the other NAMs, there's not really an opportunity to sit there and play because it's too
Mm-hmm.
loud. You can't really hear yourself.
Yeah. Well, I'll bring my stomp. It's
Oh,
small enough.
you're gonna bring your stomp.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna bring a guitar. Well, if you're driving, you can bring whatever the hell you want.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be cool, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that'd be really cool. Joe Hervey's asking, Hack, when is it fair game to mod a Gibson? If it's not, no, you can. It doesn't matter what shape it's in. Actually, Joe Hervey 84. I was just talking about modding one of my Les Pauls today. Yeah, man, swap the pickups out. Do whatever you want. Yeah, do whatever you want. These guys are going to Candyland, and their heads will be spinning. Yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
I'm sure at some point somebody from Head Rush or uh, whoever owns that company. I'm not sure who owns that company now. If it's its own entity or what. To be honest with you, I know it's got the 11 rack technology in it, and
Right.
Avid, and all that stuff owns that as far as that goes. But I'm not sure exactly who owns the Head Rush or if they're their own entity. Somebody in the chat, I'm sure would know.
Yeah, and we could see if they were going to be there. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
EVH and Gear TV Guitar Hack, reach out to Brian Wampler on Facebook and see if you can book a time to meet with him. We'll work out good and get quality time with him. Yeah, that's an idea.
Mm-hmm.
That is an idea. Oh, I see. Bobby Lopez is asking about the Head Rush.
Mm-hmm.
Jimmy Biter is here. Welcome. Gary Tholander says, Guitar Hack, I have a Kramer Pacer Classic. It's awesome. Cool, man.
Somebody at work, the guy that I told you redid my pickups, Jonathan.
Yeah.
He showed me somebody's the Kramers, the original Kramers, the what do you call it, Stage Masters,
Mm-hmm.
which are basically the SM1s as far as that goes. If I'm saying that right, like I said, I'm not a big Kramer nut, but he showed me one that somebody had posted on there, and it's it's crazy expensive. I mean, the prices are going up and up and up on these original
Yeah, yeah.
night swans and stuff like it in anticipation of the new release for the the new line this year.
So you can say you have an original and not a
Right,
yeah.
right. Mm.
Wow. That's that. Yeah, that's usually the way it goes. Uh,
Yeah, I'm going to name the meet Brian
yeah,
Cote.
we're going just to meet. Yeah, well, you're going. I've already met Brian. I've
Yeah,
had
there you
the
go.
pleasure of meeting Brian Cote. So
Hmm.
yeah, that's funny.
It would be. I mean, it would be cool. Yeah, it would be really cool if everybody that you chat with on a regular basis, on a nightly basis, in our community,
Yeah,
if you could, do some kind of community get together as a whole. I mean, it's just logistically it'd be a nightmare. But Namm and places like that are about the best chance you get to be able to get all as many people as you can get together in one spot to where you can say, meet them. Hey, how you doing? It's nice to put a face with a name, so on and so forth, that type stuff.
we had a little. When we went when I went to Cosmo Fest there 2 weeks ago now, we kind of did something like that with just like
Mm-hmm.
the guys that were there, like myself, Mayhem. Zach Thong. I talked to Zach Thong earlier in the day, but he wasn't there at that time. But it was myself, Ben, Mayhem, and Brian, and that was cool. Just you know,
Yeah.
hanging out and shooting the shit. That was kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, you know, if there's so folks, so here let's talk about our plans in terms of what we want to do. We talked about what we want to see and all that, but what our plans are of what we want to do for YouTube stuff that we can share with everybody.
Mm-hmm.
So um, Jason and I are going to be recording some video, obviously, while we're there. We're going to try to share as much of the experience as we can. Um, I'm gonna do we're gonna do our best to see what we can upload from Nam onto
Mm-hmm.
YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Again, all depending on how good the internet is. If we can live stream, we'll do live stream. We'll do some live streaming, maybe do like a chat from Nam, maybe when we get back to the hotel. Again, if conditions are good. But yeah, but you know what? If there's stuff that anyone in the chat has a request for or something that they'd like to
Mm-hmm.
see us do, let us know. Because as far as I'm concerned, I'm just speaking for myself, and I'm probably speaking for you. We're going thanks to you folks, and the support that I've gotten on my channel and Jason, and so anything that you guys want to see, man, by all means, like let us know. Chicken guitars, really? In that
Oh,
order. In that order. She wants
in that
excuses
order.
first, and then the U.S.
Okay.
Okay, we can do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna be taking this, so we'll be able to use this to do some of the filming other than the phones that we have,
Yeah.
as far as that goes. And this one, I mean, it works pretty good as far as it goes. I don't use it much because it doesn't fit my current setup with everything I have in front of me that you people can't see, but it still works well.
So you're taking that and your
Hmm.
laptop. I'm going to
Hmm.
take my laptop as well.
Hmm.
Probably most of the recording will be either on that or like you were saying on our phones.
Hmm.
Um, I'll try to do a little bit of editing in the evening, and
Hmm.
if that doesn't work out, then like I said, we'll just do live streaming stuff. But we'll do the best we can to sort of share the experience with you folks and share what we've seen and what we're experiencing there, because we want to make this a community thing as much as possible, because again we wouldn't be there if it wasn't for you folks. So you know really appreciate uh, your support in my channel and Jason's channel, and yeah.
Hmm.
So there was a request to try a specific guitar. Gene Schmidt was saying play some DeMartini Charvels.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah, we'll definitely do the Charvel.
That's a new Potty Pro cam. Yeah.
Interview with Zach Wild and his autograph. Is Zach Wild going to be there?
I have no idea. I did get really close to Zach Wild though at
Yeah, you were saying
that
when you
experience.
yeah
Mm-hmm.
when you went to see him. Yeah, that was cool.
Mm-hmm.
Um, we'll try to, if we come across any people that you all know from YouTube, like you were saying, the Tone Kings and the Robert Bakers and that. We'll see if we can maybe shoot some quick video with them, just say hello, and yeah, we'll upload as much as we possibly can.
Mm-hmm.
Bobby Lopez, if you get the chance, try a Gibson R9 custom VOS. Let us know what you think. Oh yeah, that for sure, Bobby. Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna play as many Gibsons as I possibly can while I'm down there.
Mm-hmm.
Gibsons.
Yeah, that was Cheddar pointed out you may not even be able to play anything. It's more or less just on display. This is what's coming out. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well,
Mm-hmm.
maybe if not at the event, maybe the Wednesday before when we're checking out the stores.
Mm-hmm.
Rob Limber, hang out with Jack White. Is Jack White gonna be there?
Um,
I don't know. Hey, Chaotic One, welcome. Yeah, yeah. So let us know what you're all interested in. So, like I said, we're gonna try to upload as much video as we can, meet as many people as we can, and and try to upload some content and share the experience as much as we can with you all.
mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm looking forward to meeting True Shack too.
Yeah, True Shack.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's really good. Yeah, check out his channel. He's got some really good stuff as far as bluesy player. He's in a band and stuff. Hope you don't mind me saying that, True Shack, but he does a lot of work with. He's affiliated with the Tone King.
Mhm.
Does a lot of work for him and everything like that.
Yeah, I've seen True Shack on Tone King's chats.
Hmm.
So I'm already subscribed to True Shack.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, he's got some videos up of some like just blues playing and stuff like that, which
Right.
is I like that type stuff. That's in my wheelhouse.
Oh
So
yeah, I love that
I
stuff.
enjoy that.
So Thrush is here.
Hey,
So yeah,
Trash.
folks, yeah, like I usually say that's at some point in the show. If let's all sub each other. Let's keep the community growing. Let's keep it positive. And yeah, man, it's amazing how much it's grown in the short time that I've been involved. And let's keep it going that way. This is awesome. Red Kefner says Zach walked out in the crowd while soloing. He stopped 5 feet in front of me. This is what happened to you.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
Same thing.
yeah, some of the video didn't come out well. Yeah, yeah. You were saying he ran through the whole crowd. He was playing the
He
guitar.
did. He was crazy, dude. I'm telling you. I mean, it was. I mean, you could literally during that concert. Now I don't in Charlotte during that
Mhm.
concert. You could tell that the band that was playing up on the stage while he was doing all this was just literally after a while they were just getting to the point there where they were like, I mean, it's like, come on, dude, because I mean he was in the zone. He played the whole stinking song behind his back, dude. I mean, just wailing on it. I mean, just think about holding the Les Paul and he was playing one of his Wild Audio
Right.
guitars, which we already know are like just bricks, boat anchors. You know what I'm saying? They're and he's just going at it, dude. It's crazy. It was crazy.
That's awesome.
It was enjoyable. I had second row seats, so yeah, it was very enjoyable experience.
Yeah, no, you know what? When you get an experience like that, it's worth it, man. It's worth the ticket
I
for sure.
got met Billy Cox and saw Joe Satriani, Eric Johnson, Dweezil Zappa.
Billy
Um,
Cox, bass player for Jimi Hendrix.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Got a picture made with him, shook his hand. I mean, I was like, what?
Awesome. That's awesome. Uh,
Mhm.
yeah, thanks, Cheddar. Cheddar's hoping that we have a blast. Thanks so much, man.
Mhm.
Stafford, make sure you wear comfortable shoes. Yeah,
Yes, yes, yes.
yeah.
Mhm.
No, Poo Ninja, you rock. Okay.
Bring some clean underwear. Oh my god.
For the tip.
Yeah, no doubt.
Oh, for sure. No worries, True Shock. Yeah, hopefully you'll pick up some more subs, man.
Hmm.
Yeah, let's keep it growing, folks. Gary Tholander, get a cheap guitar strap and keep it rolled up in your back pocket. Who needs a stool? That's an idea, you know.
Hmm.
That's not a bad idea, man.
Hmm.
Hey, Lori's Mishmash, welcome. Okay, if I've missed you in the chat, I apologize, but I think I pretty much caught everybody.
Yeah.
Watch me miss one at some point. Got 60 people in here, buddy.
Nice. Thank
Good.
you all for showing up.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Spending your evening here hanging out with us, listening to us gab.
Yeah. Some custom shop guitars will make you fudge your undies.
Wow.
Need the extra guitars. Oh God.
Yeah. So do you have any okay, outside of Namm
Mm.
right now, do you have any directive? Are you looking for any new gear? You got gas for anything, or are you pretty much settled until after Namm's over?
See, here's the problem, right? It's buying the gear.
Well, yeah, of course.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Well, I've been on the hunt. We're talking about this off air for another Les Paul, of course, right? The 50s Les
Hmm.
Paul, because I just love the sound of them. I love the sound of the Burstbucker 1, Burstbucker 2.
Hmm.
But like I was telling you off air, I think what I might do is, so somebody was asking, I think Joe Hervey, about modding a guitar. I might mod it. I might mod one of my existing Les Pauls and just throw those pickups in an existing Les Paul, and then I got that sound, and I've saved myself like $3,000.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah,
So
there's nothing wrong
that's,
with that.
you know what I mean?
Hmm.
Because if all I'm looking for is that guitar because I want that sound, I already have a Les Paul. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Why not just mod it? Um, Other than that, I don't know. Like I'm always looking for another dirt pedal, like a nice dirt pedal. If I come across a Timmy there, though, man, I might just get a Timmy. I don't know if that stuff's even going to be there, like Paul Cochran Timmy.
Hmm.
But you know what it is? It's like I really won't know until I see it, because, like you're
Hmm.
saying, there's going to be a lot of stuff there that we don't really see,
Hmm.
you know. And then the other part of that is, if like I don't think. Oh, I don't think. I know you can't buy anything there, because everything there, like, is just for dealers and stuff, right?
Okay.
So you would, but maybe just get the information, maybe try to order it later. But
Hmm.
again, I won't know if there's anything I want until I come across something that kind of grabs me, right?
Right. Hmm.
What about you? Are you on the hunt for anything?
No, not necessarily. Actually, to be honest with you, I've been thinning the herd just a little bit because I had accumulated up to 10 guitars, and in the past 8 months that I've been on YouTube and getting back into playing guitar and stuff like that,
Mm-hmm.
you find yourself picking up certain ones, and other ones just sit there. I mean,
Right.
that's how all of us are as far as that goes.
Mm-hmm.
Some hang on the wall or sit in the stand and collect dust, and others you play on a regular daily basis.
Yeah.
And so I picked out the ones that were collecting dust, that were still in excellent condition, and put them on reverb, and they're pretty much all gone. And the amps and everything that I'd had that I never used, because I'm using all the software, the 11 rack, the THU, the Bias FX, the Helix, the
Right.
Yamaha, all that stuff is what I use.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I sold the two amp heads and
That's awesome.
stuff like that. So I mean, and it's going to help out with fund my Namm as far as that goes, my side of it. And it's not sitting here; it's cleaned up the room, and somebody else is enjoying the equipment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, you want the stuff to get used, right?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. It was. I mean, literally, it was sitting here collecting dust.
Yeah.
Somebody else might be using it just as well as I'm using the Helix or the 11 rack or something else. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Mhm.
Exactly. Exactly. Bruce is saying your SG is looking really good back there. The lighting on it is just right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
just put mine up. I have to force myself to put my SG up. because I'll play it all the time and I won't pick anything else up. So
Right.
I put it up for a reason. And I've got my Les Paul out, and of course the Wolfgang. Every time I pick up the Wolfgang, I get on like a week stint with it. I mean, that was I love that thing, dude. Oh, and I got to show you because R2. I hadn't showed this because I don't go live very much anymore, but R2 sent me some goodies to dress it up.
Oh yeah.
And you've already seen it, but I hadn't been able to show it live.
Yeah, yeah, go for it. Cheddar Come Call. I know somebody has a Les Paul traditional BB1 and BB2 in it.
Yeah. Okay. So this is my Wolfgang special.
Mhm.
Same one that Brian Stewart had, and he parted with. And check this out. R2 sent me these. Yeah, sent me these knobs. Yeah, dude, these things are wicked.
Oh, that's cool, man.
Yeah, I love those things, dude. Those are awesome. He sent me those knobs, and he sent me the authentic eye hooks,
Eye hooks, yeah, cool, man.
and it goes, of course, with the
The strap, yeah,
the strap. Yep. Yeah.
that's awesome.
So yeah, that's cool. That was very, 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 very. He sent me some other stuff too, but I hadn't used it yet because I hadn't found anything that I want to use it on just yet. But yeah, that thing, I love that thing.
So let me ask you, when you put the skulls on, did the guitar sound meaner? Or?
It did. It's like you're playing it, man. They're just looking up at you.
They're mean skulls. They're tone
Yeah.
skulls.
Mm. Yeah, I got that one, but I've been playing the Les Paul tonight. This is the one where I told you I got everything reworked on. I got the Jimmy Page set up where everything's push pull like your 2016 basically.
Right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I just sorry, folks, I'm just catching back up here. Oh, Brian Stewart is saying, why isn't Jason in a band? Because he's very, very good.
No, I'm not. I just noodle around, dude. I play what I can. People ask me at work, "What do you play?" Play what I can. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, I play whatever I play. I play. I'm like a lot of other people, I guess, that I found out on YouTube in my age range. I guess
Mm-hmm.
I can play a lot of riffs to just long enough to where somebody's like, "Oh, I know that song. Yeah, I know what you're playing."
Right.
And that's it because that's what I do. And then of course my thing is the backing tracks, elevated jam tracks. I like Tom's stuff, and I mesh with it very well.
Mm-hmm.
And it's easily inspiring to me to be able to put one of his backing tracks on and just sit there and noodle along with it.
Well, that last one you put up, I even thought that was your song.
Oh yeah, yeah, that was his. I just learned I mixed it up a little bit instead of just basically playing whatever you would call it, a lead over the top of a backing track for 10 minutes. I actually learned the backing track and sort of try to mix it in
Yeah,
a little bit.
it sounded perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Dave Ars Guitars is saying I might find a Timmy at Groons or Carter's. Okay.
But thank you, Brian Stewart. I appreciate the kind words.
And that's the thing, right? Like, with the channel is, you know, it's good that everybody, regardless, just post your stuff, post your playing. We're all
Mm-hmm.
here to support each other. We're not here to pick apart. I mean, there's a reason why I call the channel Guitar Hack because, you know what I mean? Like, have
Mm-hmm.
no fear. We're all here to play and to help each other and try to get better, and whether learning like that's, I mean, if somebody's got questions for me, hey, how do you play that song or how do you play that scale or
Mm-hmm.
lesson? Man, that's what it's for. This is a resource, right? Not, and it doesn't have to be gear all the time. Gear is cool, but if you want to know about playing, like there's resources here as well. We got some very knowledgeable people here, both gear wise and playing wise, and we can
Mm-hmm.
all help each other and get better. That's what this whole thing is about for me, right from day one.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Um, Lori's Mishmash. I am from North Carolina, about 20 miles east outside of Charlotte, North Carolina. I was just checking with the chat. Yeah, Mr. BHB beat me to it. Bruce. But and Brian Landreth
Guitar is
wanted us to mention Sean Pierce Johnson's live show later tonight. He's going to be going on later
It's
tonight.
going to be going on later.
Mm-hmm.
Brian Stewart, sweet knobs of death.
You guys don't forget to check out EVH Gear and TV's channel. He and Nocturnal and those guys are great. I enjoy their content. They're good people.
Awesome people.
R2, Mr. Bruce. Give me a minute. I'm scrolling up through the chat. Phil Mosley Music, great backing tracks as well.
Tracks, yeah.
Brian Stewart, Stafford's Music Studio. Dave R's Guitars is coming on strong with the late night live streams.
And Dave R's Guitars, man, if you got questions about guitar, like technical shit, that's a beast.
Yeah, exactly. He really is. Cheddar's channel.
Cheddar, yeah. Sorry, I missed BC Rich 581, so I wanted to
you're fine. Yeah. ChickNGuitars.
ChickNGuitars.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to go through here. Anybody, Poo Ninja, his stuff is hilarious, dude. It's outside the box, but it's hilarious. He's got a great sense of humor.
Let me answer this question. Gary Tholander, hey man, I'm trying to buy one of your t-shirts on Teespring, and it won't go through. It keeps saying my order is reserved. So Gary Tholander, you might, I don't know when when you went to make that order for the shirt, but I had a campaign that ended and a new one that started. So if you go to the link on my current banner, that'll take you to the new store. So try that. That might be the problem. I've got new designs. Again, you're talking about helping the community out. I mean, Sandra Lee, Nocturnal Butterfly. Oh my God, man. She helped me out with new banners. I got new logos, new designs, everything. I got 3 lines of freaking shirts now. I got the original and a couple more that she made for me. The shirts look off the charts, man. They're fantastic. So actually, if anybody, wants to support the channel, the link is below. Check out the Guitar Hack store. Check out, or just hit the Teespring logo on the banner, man. The shirts are fantastic.
And I want to mention the Tone King too. He's got a lot. He's going to have a lot of content coming out here pretty soon that he's had backlogged and stuff like that from being busy with life in general as far as that goes. But check out his channel, sub to him. It would be really awesome, dude, if we could get him to 100,000. He's one of those that's lingering under 100,000, but he's been around for 10 plus years. So
No, you're awesome, Dave R's Guitar.
Yeah,
you're awesome.
Janice Layla, yeah, she's got some stuff. Paul Liu.
Froze, or did I freeze? One of us froze. I see ya. You don't see me.
Yeah, I see you.
Okay, because you froze, or did I freeze? Somebody froze. Brian Landreth is saying, just wanted to say I caught Dave R's show driving home last night from my first gig since my surgery. It felt great getting. That's awesome. Brian Landreth is back gigging. That's awesome, buddy. Very cool, man. Very cool.
Hey, I broke YouTube.
Paul, you need some new t-shirts? I got t-shirts for you. I even got one with Blackie on it. That's so cool.
That's Paul Luke. Can you hear me now?
BC Rich, a lot of time attending jams determine on where you live. I'm in a really rural area, and all anyone plays here is contemporary country. So a jam is, that's frustrating, man. Yeah, it's I did a show a while back about putting a band together, finding gigs, all that kind of stuff, and
I'll be right back.
Play with this challenge. Yeah, no worries, Jason. Yeah, I guess nobody wants to. Well, I don't know what style of music you play, BC Rich, but it's really difficult to find people to play through. Phil Mosley Music cracked 100. Yeah, that is a milestone, man. That is a milestone for sure.
Okay, I'm back. I got something. The stuff I was going to show the other night.
Yeah, go for it.
So some of you guys in the chat, I'm sure, will recognize this stuff. I thought it was pretty cool. Look, just a short backstory was there was an old music store that had been mom and pop's brick and mortar music store that had been around up where my parents lived. Um, Glasgow's Music in Eden, North Carolina, and they've been around for years and years and years. Well, they finally closed. The father passed away. The sons took over the business. The sons have gotten to the age where one of them passed away, Scott, and Greg had gotten to the point to where he was going to give the business up, move down to where with his son and daughter in Charleston, South Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, somebody else bought the building, and my mom was still living up there, of course, and she knew the guy that bought the building. And when he bought the building, he bought it with whatever was in it. Just one boom, here's your money. That you know what I mean.
Right, right.
So mom went over there knowing that I like guitar and stuff like that. She went over there and actually asked the new guy that owned it if she could have some of the old posters that were up on the wall that had been there for years.
Cool.
And these are the posters that the representatives for these companies and stuff like it, would bring and for the music stores to put up to promote the product back in the day. And here's some of the ones I got. They're pretty cool. Somebody might recognize this dude.
Oh yeah.
This old Diodario poster.
Nice.
Who that? Y'all know who that is? That Dave Mustaine.
Mustang.
That Dave Mustaine from Megadeth. All right, that's one of them. That's pretty cool.
Somebody hit him in the head with the Jackson guitar.
Yeah. Okay. Here's another one.
Oh yeah.
Y'all might be able to see that. Who that? Y'all know who that is?
Says right on it, buddy.
But yeah, that's another one I got. Pearl guitars. That's pretty cool.
Guitar.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Pearl drums. Pearl drum, not pearl guitar.
Cool.
All right. Oh man, where's the other one? Okay.
You show me a real cool
is
one.
Evie, is Eric still in here?
Eric, you in here?
Is Eric in here?
Check it out if you're here, Eric.
Yeah. I know there's a little bit of a delay. He may or may not be in here.
Nocturnal, get Eric in here.
There's another one. Yeah, hold on just 1 second. For whatever reason. Oh, there it is. Yeah, there it is. Hey, yep. Okay, there's Eric. I see. All right. Yeah. All right. Okay, this isn't the one I was talking about, Eric. This is another one. But this is a pretty cool one.
Oh,
this is an old Ernie Ball poster for Steve Vai. And these lines right here, I don't know if you said you couldn't see it, but it's actually his name.
Oh, I can see it now. Yeah, I can see it now.
Yeah, that's how the picture's made. It's just cool, his name. Mm-hmm. That's cool. Pretty neat.
Yeah.
Okay, so here you go, Eric. Check this out. Who is that?
Who that? What the?
That. See, that is Eddie Van Halen and Floyd Rose.
Nice.
Yeah, on the Kramer. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That is very cool, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Nice.
That's what I said. Mom for the win. That's right, Nocturnal.
That's really cool. That's really cool. Okay. Gary Tholander, I tried it again, still didn't work. If you get an order, Gary, I don't deal with the shirts, man. So it's all through Teespring. So make sure you cancel your previous orders, man, because I don't want you stuck with 12 shirts. Yeah, or contact customer service, man. R2R3, how many plies makes a good Gibson Les Paul pickguard? All my pick guards are all one color, so I can't even really see the plies, but I would say generally 3. From like pick guards I bought for Fenders, usually I go 3 layers. I like to see like a like a black, white, black kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
9,001 ply.
Zach Thong, no, you rock, Zach Thong. Okay.
Oh, and I would like to also, if you don't mind, including you,
Yeah.
publicly acknowledge and thank everybody for their well wishes with my father passing last month.
Yes.
It was very nice to everybody that reached out and gave their condolences. Much appreciated, much appreciated.
Well, again, man, I go
Mm-hmm.
back to what I said earlier about this community,
Mm-hmm.
positive and supportive, and yeah, it's like
Mm-hmm.
we talked. I talk to you people probably more than I talk to most of my family. So,
Right? Yeah,
a
exactly.
couple days a week or more,
Mm-hmm.
actually. It's like shit. So yeah, no, that's yeah, very kind, very nice of you. Yeah. Is there if anybody's got any more questions for myself or Jason, please pop them in. And for me, or you're in the chat too, right, Jason? So just if you
Mm-hmm.
tag at Jason Wade or at Guitar Hack, we will be able to see those. And if you're not sub to Jason, I have his. He's in the cards, so click on the cards and make sure you sub Jason's channel. Jason is I know he says he's not that good, but he is quite good. You will dig his content. Super good guy, and he's got a great channel. So make sure you do that. And again, like I was saying earlier, let's all sub each other and keep it positive.
Cheddar's wanting you to pick him up on the way to Nashville. You'd take that sky hook out of the airplane and just drop it down.
But you know what? I'm going to tell Cheddar this because I asked him to come and pick me up for winter nap.
Mm,
It's like, hey man, I've been waiting outside all day. Where's the bus? Come on.
yeah.
It's damn cold. Come on. Where's this bus?
Thank you guys. I appreciate that. Much appreciated.
All right.
Mm.
Hey, Fabulous Disaster, just up to you. Thank you, man. Stafford's Music Studio Guitar Hack. I was going to go live the other night when I was playing guitar outside, but apparently not until 1,000 subs. That's a sucky rule.
Mm-hmm.
So how will you guys go live at Namm? Okay, so Stafford's Music Studio. Yeah, you've been busy lately, so you haven't heard my rant. But everyone else has heard it about 100 times, so I'll keep it real short. So yeah, if you have less than 1,000 subs, you cannot go live unless you use a third-party software, and the one that I use is Streamlabs, and it's a pain in the ass. It does stuff on its own, and it's just a pain in the butt. The only way
There's.
you can go live is you got to use a computer, a
Mm-hmm.
laptop. But if you use any mobile device, that's the only way you can do it.
Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna say something, Jason?
Yeah, I was going to, you gave Chicken Guitars and Nocturnal shout outs for doing all your promo stuff and everything like that at the prospective times. The man that does all mine just arrived in the chat. His name's Scotty G Productions. He hooked me
Scotty
up.
G.
Yeah. What's up, Scotty G?
That's
He's a great
awesome.
guy, too.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Scotty G's a good dude. Hugh Caldwell is here. Hey, man.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for popping in. Oh, there's Scotty G. Okay, I'm a little bit behind here. Yeah, yeah. Okay, cool. Cool. Let me just check here real quick. We got 55 people in here. So yeah, so folks, shit, we're a little over an hour. We want to go another 5-10 minutes. Jason, you good with that?
I'm
Just do
good with whatever you want to do.
all right,
You
buddy.
go live. I'll hang out in the chat.
All right. No, man. How you doing, buddy? Everybody else dry like that? Come on.
Thank you,
Hey,
Brian. I appreciate that.
hey, Jimmy
Mm-hmm.
Biter. If I haven't said hello, hello.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, folks, if you got questions for Jason or for myself, please tag us. And yeah, man. Anyway, you know what? I'm just pumped.
Yeah.
Uh,
Looking forward to it.
you know,
Really am.
I can't. It's like I said. I mean, I can't believe that I'm going. It's
Mm-hmm.
still blowing my mind. You know. Yeah, and you know, friends of mine are like, "What? You're going to Namm? How the hell did that happen?" You know, it's like,
Yep.
you know what, you
Well,
just
I tell people, and they're like, "What the hell's Namm? What's Namm?" I mean, it's the crowd. You know what I'm saying? We all have those people that you can't talk guitar or music with. I mean,
and that's
you
what this is all
hey,
about.
look, I play guitar. Or, hey, look, I got this new guitar, and they're like, "Oh, that's nice."
Yeah, yeah, exactly. You know, it's well, when it's like, well, I mean, when I'm talking with the guys in the band and stuff like that, and you know, they get it, right? And
Hmm.
my wife, she went to a party the other day, and a neighbor of mine was there, like this younger kid. He's in
Hmm.
his 20s or whatever, and he plays guitar. So my wife's sitting there talking to him, and he knows his name's Alex. They play guitar, and she's talking to him. She's like, "Oh yeah, well, and then she starts telling him, yeah, I was going to use my real name there for a minute. Guitar Hack is playing in some bands and this and that, whatever. And he's got a YouTube channel. He's like, what? And then she's going on about Summer Namm. And the kid's like flipping out. And I'm like, what?
No way.
I said, what are you doing saying all that? First of all, because I don't honestly I don't really want my inner circle to know about stuff like that. Because I don't, like I want to kind
I
of
know
keep
what you mean. Yeah.
you know what I mean? Because I
Hmm.
don't want like at work and stuff like that because they don't know squat about it anyways, right?
Yeah.
So you know what I mean? It's kind of like my thing, right? So,
Hmm.
but she went and she told him all about it. So I'm expecting at any moment he's going to come knocking on my door and want to check out the guitars, which is cool, But let's keep it to ourselves. Even my kids, I tell them like whatever. Don't be telling all your friends about your dad. Not just because I don't want it to to get around.
I know what
Uh,
you mean.
Yeah, thank you, Eric. Yeah, and again, folks,
Yeah,
it's
Mike Heath, Papa Blue, appreciate you hanging out, and
oh yeah.
Brian Stewart is taking off.
All right, guys, thanks for popping
Hmm.
in, folks. If you're not sub to Jason Wade, please sub to Jason. If you're not sub to me, please sub to me. I'm trying to get up to 1,000 subs. Sub and please ring the bell so you know when I go live. And again, it's all thanks to Eric again
Hmm.
for hooking me up. The link I posted doesn't work, Gary Tholander. You have to go directly to Teespring. Oh, okay. I'll check that. Thanks for letting me know, Gary. I will
Have a
check.
great night, Bruce.
Bruce is off too?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm a little bit behind. Okay, cheers, Bruce. Let your freak flag fly.
There you go. Ah.
Yeah, it's freaks about right. Yeah.
Hey, you know what? You know who has not been in this chat tonight?
I know. He's sleeping.
Hmm. But
Yeah.
should we go ahead and give him a shout out, even though he's not here?
Yeah, we could.
Yeah, you want to?
Yeah, let's do that.
All right.
All right. On the count of three.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3. Quentin!
Quentin.
There he is.
My neighbors are probably like, "What the hell?"
Yeah, what are you doing there?
They're like, "Who the hell's Quentin?"
I'm like a bad check. I just keep coming back. I appreciate you coming back, Brian. Brian and everyone, you guys are absolutely awesome.
Mm.
Absolutely awesome. So, folks, just to wrap up here. So, yes, I have some new merch at the Teespring store. So, if you want to support the channel, please check out the new merch. I also have a little bit of a Namm fund going, and I have guitar picks. Somebody was asking me for guitar picks. The guitar picks that I ordered, they're all spoken for. I hope the hell I'm going to get them this week. I ordered them like weeks ago, and I called the guy, and he's like, "Oh, I haven't even sent them out yet." I'm like, "What?" So I should be getting them in another day or two, and then they'll be going out. So if you want to support the channel, hit me up on the PayPal. Send me an email with your name and the address, and once I get enough funds in that, I'll make another order for picks, and I'll send you some picks as a thanks for doing that. And that's about it. I promise you, I'm not going to beat you up with Namm talk for the next month. We'll wait till we get to Namm, and then we have
Mhm.
something to present from Namm to show you video wise and stuff. And again, Jason and I, we're going to do our best to take all of you with us, through videos and chat and all that kind of stuff. Because,
Mhm.
you know, we want you all to share the experience, and we are both very blessed to be going, and
Absolutely,
we want to
absolutely.
share the joy of it with all of you, and
Hmm.
look forward to seeing you. For those of you that are able to get there and to meet everybody, and I mean, just me meeting Jason Wade that's worth the price right there of admission. So we want
Aww.
that experience. All right. Okay. I think you got any last things you wanted to mention, Jason?
I appreciate everybody. Appreciate you looking at the content that I put up, the kind words that you put up underneath that content that I put out. I really appreciate it. Appreciate you hanging out in the chats and being cordial to each other, one way or the other, as far as that goes. Because I mean, that's what it's all about. We're here to have fun and to
Mhm.
entertain ourselves in the best possible way that we can find, and grow with each other and learn about each other. Like I said before, I didn't know any of these people, but now I feel like especially the ones that have channels, content attached to their name instead of just the account. There's some accounts out there that don't have. They just enjoy watching.
Mhm. That's fun.
Some people put up content, so you get to where you sort of feel like you bond with these people. You get to know them a little bit. You get inside that shell just a little bit, and that's cool. You get to know people all around the world. I mean,
Literally,
exactly. Really, I mean, it's cool. I
literally,
enjoy that. I'm
all
thankful
around the
for
world.
that. Hmm.
Um, yeah, next Tuesday, folks. Oh, next Tuesday, I'm gonna be doing for the first time ever on my channel, at least. I'm gonna be doing a get together, and I'm gonna have a few people on with me. So as of right now, Dave R, if you're in here, remember we talked about
Right.
Brian Cote. If you remember, we talked about this. And oh, I hope the hell he's awake.
Yeah.
Brent James, he's going to be on there. So we're going to have like, and then if you want to come on Tuesday as well, I, we'll do a little get together. We'll just have a chat. We'll just shoot the shit.
Yeah.
We're
Oh,
doing that on Tuesday. I've never done that before.
yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah, man.
I'll see how things go. I might be able to pop in. You can always send me a link.
Yeah, no, that'd be awesome. I've had Cheddar and Chris on Guitar Pit, but I've never had like, a full group
Hmm.
of people. So I'm looking forward to that. Should be a lot of fun. And yeah, have a great weekend, folks. It's almost here. And yeah, enjoy your weekend. Thank you so much for checking it out. Again, please sub Jason Wade. If you're not subbed to him already, please sub myself. Thumbs up. And have a great weekend. And I will catch you Tuesday.
Yep.
Cheers, everybody.
Bye, everybody. Thanks for hanging out.